What it be to Timu's here. Now, with Spider-Man, the introduction of the Series Six, they were supposed to do a Series Six movie as well, but that never came to fruition. The Series Six was, of course, teamed up, pretty much teased in Spider-Man Two, where this character be walking by and you see stuff like Doctor Octopus's tentacles. You'll see some other cool stuff in the background, which I know it would have been cool, but never came to fruition. That aside, the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is hands down. Did I say 3? Amazing Spider-Man 2, my bad. I know Amazing Spider-Man 2 was really decent, but just like Spider-Man 3, it did have its problems. Like, way too many villains. They could have done maybe just one villain and all. And the villains were a little cartoony. Like, you had Jamie Foxx playing Electro, and he was a little weird as a character. I think they could have done much better with Jamie Foxx's Electro. Of course, he is in No Way Home, so that's really cool to see how they're going to handle that one. Then, of course, you ended up having Paul Giamatti, playing the Rhino. And, I love Paul Giamatti. He's definitely one of the greatest actors there is. But what the heck did they do to... in the beginning, he, pretty much portrayed his, alter ego as Gessie. I can never pronounce the character name. But of course, we ended up seeing the Rhino towards the end, which I was like, you teased the Rhino so much, but you did not. But you waited till the end to actually show him in full costume. Like, really? Then of course you had Campbell Scott and Beth Davis, who actually played. Who of course both played Peter Parker's parents, which I like the some of the flashbacks between the parents I thought was really intriguing. You also had Felicity Jones playing Felicia Hardy, who's of course Norman's assistant, and not to mention, you know, uh, her alter ego is Felicia Hardy, but she would eventually become Black Cat. It's a shame they never really fruition into her becoming the character. But then you also had some other cool, cast members here as well. Now I remember even they were supposed to have Mary Jane Watson in this, featuring Shailene Woodley, but her scenes was cut from the movie, which I still thought was very disappointing. That aside, I still thought Amazing Spider-Man 2 was still pretty fun. It had some really cool visuals. The fight scene between both Spider-Man and Electro in Times Square, I thought was really fun to watch. Andrew Garfield, of course, this time around he ends up graduating high school because let's be for real, he's a little too old to play high school. But he still did a really bang up job. I know I still thought he's such a really good Spider-Man. He plays this role perfectly. It's a really decent one. Really cool effects. It's still a shame we never really got to see Amazing Spider-Man 3, but it is what it is, I guess. I remember watching this one there. I had some really fun times with it, and lots of people were not fans of Amazing Spider-Man 2, but it only has a certain amount of fans and all, but the majority, most people were not too big with this film, which is what it is, I guess. That aside, I didn't mind this movie so much. It's still really decent. Decent storylines. I just wish we did got to see that Amazing Spider-Man 3, but hey, at least we end up having us. If it wasn't for Spider-Man 2, we probably wouldn't even have the Spider-Man in the MCU, which I thought was really cool right there. The announcement of Spider-Man in the MCU literally happened around same year that Amazing Spider-Man 2 got released. So I know that was really cool. But that aside, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2? If so, which though? Were you a fan? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simba signing out.